Hello again, it's Noob, and well, today we get to look at this lovely oval cylinder by Mul-T-Lock, and this is a Mul-T-Lock integrator. It's a 7-pin lock, very similar to the 7x7 Garrison by Mul-T-Lock, albeit it has a special sort of oval pin somewhere in the middle. I'm not really sure what that brings to the party, but I've never picked the Scandinavian oval style variant of the integrator, so now's a good time to do it, I guess. Normally these come with, like the key control cutting card has, with little piece of plastic you can slot in here to color code the keys for reasons. I guess if they're sweeted or mastered or something like that, that would be useful. And I would say that whilst a Mul-T-Lock 7-pin integrator sounds like it could be difficult, I think it's a really nice place to start for a lot of dimple lock pickers. Great feedback, nice tolerances. You have to be a bit careful gutting these in case, I know, pins get trapped and stuff, but other than that, yeah, pretty good lock for an intermediate picker, I'd say. So let's throw this in a vise and have a pick. So we are in the vise, and just look at that bitting. Loads of ups and downs on this actually. We have some really deep, long key pins here, and some really high cuts. In fact, I think that's like almost like a. You have to think how deep that is. You have to pick this pin here. So real mix of real highs and lows, and towards the end, 6 and 7 are somewhere in the middle. But nice bitting on this one. Seems to work very smoothly. Because of the keyway, we're going to use a very short dimple lock turner like that, and go in with a, just move the light a little bit, a left-handed flag, and I'm going to be turning clockwise and picking anti-clockwise, because from memory, I think that these have spools in. Also want to make sure that I have some shims and my pinning tray handy, as well as a screwdriver for the back of the lock. So let's have a look. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2, 3 just slide by, 4 binding a little bit. Oh, I slipped off some of the pins, come back. That was 7 at the back. This is 6 now binding. Five on 5. Nice click. Just go back through. 4, little touch. Back through again. 2 into a false set. So nothing on 1. 2's giving me some counter rotation. And oh, we're open already. Look at that. So as I said earlier, you don't have to worry too much about these 7-pin Mul-T-Lock integrators. They're actually a very approachable lock, and we can see that we are fully open. Don't over rotate it just in case something comes out of these holes. I don't know if they're aligned, but I just know that something bad's going to happen if I do something there. So I'm just going to probably lock it back up and then shim it open with the key in, because I do not trust this not to all get gummed up. So let's lock it. Get that pinning tray out and a screwdriver, and we can just take that tailpiece off. Yeah, from memory, it's been a year or two since I've picked one of these. These have, there's a lot of Loctite on this. These have an oval pin of some kind in here. Huh. And a little spacer ring, which clearly does something. Probably stops the key from going too far in. Okay, that's there. Then I want to just turn it a little bit and get a shim in here. Hopefully I can do that. I really hope I can, because not getting a shim in here is going to be bit terrifying trying to gut this. I've been caught out with Mul-T-Lock locks before. I can't get the shim in. Oh, I can. It's going. Whoa, don't go out. Certainly those key pins don't want to be, so those driver pins don't want to be, oh yeah, here we go. Just really keen, I want to get this shim all the way through, just to make sure that nothing is going to get trapped anywhere. There we go. I think that's basically it. Any more? I think that could be about right. Oh no, a bit more. And I think we've got the shim all the way to the end now. Perfect. Right, now let's get a follower. And I think it's going to be a standard size. It is. I'm going to just turn the core a tiny bit towards me like that. And then we're just going to push these, plug out. Oh, there's a little ball bearing in there. I wonder if that's for construction keying, meaning that this is a ball bearing displacement, whereby one of these, see, that must be the oval integrator pin there, because it's got like an oval shape where the key pin is, and this ball bearing was in one of these, so it's likely that this is going to be a construction keyed lock at one point. Ah yes, and that ball bearing would have fit. Oh no, I don't know what that ball bearing there is for then. Could be some kind of key control, passive key control or something maybe. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's some anti-drill feature. Normally something like that, a ball bearing would fit in here, and then one key would displace it, the owner's key, and then it would just rotate around and fall into one of the side pockets forever. But no, that doesn't seem to be the case. How curious. No, don't know what that's for, but it is there. Okay, so let's have a look at these pins, see if we get them out. So pin 1, nice and long, 2, shorter, 3, and it is an oval profile. I'll show you that in a minute. 4, let's see if I get my tweezers out as well. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, there we go. And then, and other than all the holes in the side, there's nothing particularly special about this apart from that oval shaped keyhole in pin position 3. And then we can slide the shim out. Oi, come back here. We can try and gut from the front. Oh, I can see why it was hard to get that shim in. These are very tight little lipped spools. Nice though, can't deny that. Very long, very sharp little spools, which do give you that really good feedback. So if you're getting into picking spools in dimple locks, so many spools so far. Any standard pins in here? Yes, we got one finally. It's like a steel standard pin. Not with its paired steel key pin, but never to get it. And all the springs look the same, so I'll leave those where they are. Okay, move that to one side and have a look at these lovely pins. So we have some nice key pins here. This one is a torpedo key pin. Can you see that torpedo shape? Sort of like a mushroom spool key pin. That's an overset trap, so if you push that up too high in the lock, then what would happen is it'd fall into a false set. You'd think it was a driver pin, but you wouldn't be able to pick your way out of it. You'd have to let go of all the pins and reset everything in the lock. And then all these really lovely spool pins in there. A steel standard pin, and let's show you this oval shaped integrator pin. And no, I don't know what the point of this is. It's got a chisel tip on it like that. It's no harder to pick in my opinion, and it fits in to its oval hole like that, and that's all it does. Maybe I'm missing something, I'm not sure. I suppose it can act a bit like a T-pin if you overset it because it's very thin on one end, but other than that, not really sure what advantage it gives the lock. But there you go, that is a 7-pin multi-lock integrator, picked pretty quickly and gutted pretty quickly. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Have any comments, leave them below. I do read them all and reply to as many as I can. If you think I deserve it, please consider subscribing because it really helps my channel out. Otherwise, stay safe, happy picking, and I'll see you all next time.